What's going on, everybody? This is JacobViral. Some of y'all may know me, may not. All my subscribers, as well as people may be new watching. So this is my build here. I have a single subwoofer build. So as the title says, with build update, channel update, as well as, hey, I have a second channel, JacobViral 2. A lot of you guys that are watching probably already are subscribed, but if you haven't, go ahead and check it out, JacobViral 2. Have a lot of build updates on my build, as well as things I've done changes on, a lot of cardio topics, improvements, SPL discussion, vehicle mods, and just general cardio things that I've made videos on. You'll see the past couple months. So I appreciate y'all always watching. I see a lot of y'all subscribers that are new as well as old. Everybody, welcome to the channel, JacobViral. So I haven't had a big official build update or commentary discussion on my build for a few months, as well as just, hey, giving you guys a little commentary feedback on, hey, how things have been going the past couple months for me, as well as with my build, my channel, as well as, hey, JacobViral 2. So subscribe, link in the description if you haven't already. Check that out. I got a couple of things I'll be talking about today, but before that, just want to say again, thank you guys all for watching, as well as enjoying all my demo videos. I try to keep a good variety range from budget builds to extreme builds, wall builds, no walls, single sub builds, extreme builds where you see people in 4th orders, 6th orders, 8th orders, ported enclosures, sealed enclosures. Try to keep a good variety range. And all these demo videos come from all the shows I go to. So I got a couple of questions that I see a lot of you guys ask that I'll be answering in this as well. But first and foremost is really, again, appreciate everybody always watching, giving me great constructive criticism, commenting on the videos. I see everybody's comments. So I always appreciate everything that y'all do, being subscribers and supporting my channel. So just wanted to make sure y'all always know that I see it and I appreciate it. All right, so JacobViral second channel. I mentioned that. Also, I have my wife now. Just got married 2 weeks ago. So anybody new watching, I just got married. So Facebook and Instagram, if y'all were on there, you would know. Check that out, JacobViral as well. You'll see me on Instagram and Facebook. You can add me. I also have a Facebook page as well that you'll be able to message me with. So I get a lot of you guys that watch also comment on there. You also contact me, you'll message me and say, hey, here's my build. I've had a lot of people ask me cardio questions, and I'll feel free to give them experience of what I've had, as well as what people have taught me. So we're all a basic community supporting this. All right, so I'm not going to go too much in detailed depth on build update for my build. A lot of that's already on my second channel, JacobViral 2. So just check that out, link in the description. And my wife, Jessica Viral, I have a channel too. I'll put her link in the description as well if you want to see her videos. She doesn't really do a lot of demo videos, but she does support a lot of the videos you watch. Jessica Viral does a lot of the background outside flex, as well as, hey, this is sometimes while I'm getting a demo, she'll have the camera and she'll be recording instead. So she enjoys doing it with me, and we're partners in this. So, all right, so cardio focus with my build. Big thing I want to say with this is I got a big goal to meet on this. You'll see on my second channel, excuse me, when I talk about that. So if you guys are interested in that, you'll see it on the second channel where I talk about, hey, this is kind of the SPL goal I have, the music range I want, and kind of what I was going with this. My build by no means is not pretty. There is no fancy limit to this. I have done so much to this truck because I used to have a wall build. Anybody that hasn't seen that video on my main channel, just go to my playlist, my setup on my channel, and you'll see all the build updates and videos I've done with demos, as well as just build updates for JacobViral 2 on there. So it's definitely some impressive stuff I've done over the years with that. By no means, though, I'm not the most expert on this. I enjoy the cardio hobby. We're all learning. All right, so demo videos. So I got a lot of people curious of where I get all these demo videos from. So I live in Georgia, Savannah, Georgia. A lot of the shows I get demos from are from Florida, Carolinas, Georgia. I've gone all the way up to Virginia before. Slamfest and Ruckus are the two shows I still have this year. So Ruckus is in North Carolina and Slamfest will be in Florida. I plan to attend both of those. I'll be there both days for demos the whole time. So look forward to some of you guys, I'm sure, watching. They'll be giving me demos. And I find a lot of Facebook shows for Facebook events for a lot of the shows I go to. So a lot of people ask, where do you find these shows at, Jacob? Facebook events is a big one. Cardio websites, there's SPO websites that you can go to as well, depending on where you live. Basehead friends as well, so you learn all of that. So you'll see a lot of that stuff discussed on my second channel too. All right, so I have so this is another question. So I have enough camera footage to share demo videos, probably around 80 or 90 more builds. So for the next couple of months, you're gonna still see video footage for demos on JacobViral. So I have enough footage for at least until late December. So you'll be able to see demos of that. If there's a specific build that you're waiting on that you've been wanting to see, you're like, Jacob, haven't you posted my build yet, my friend's build? you can message me, you can comment on comment right now. Comment, say, hey Jacob, I'm waiting on a video from this show and this is the build it was, and give me the rundown and I'll find the video if I have it and upload it. So I don't mind doing that. A lot of you guys have messaged me on Facebook and Instagram, JacobViral, or commented and said, hey man, I want to see my demo video. So I have at least 80 builds still to post. So stay tuned for the next few months. Thanks again for subscribing. Subscribe if you haven't. Got a couple more topics to discuss as well. Before I talk about more discussion, sorry, there's somebody riding by. I normally do videos on my second channel with build updates, but for this build, I have I went from 415s, so anybody who's known me for a few years knows, so I went from 415 build to a single 12 build. So I went from doing 64s sealed on glass to, I'm not going to tell you the score on this on glass, you'll have to see on the second channel, but it's 50 plus, so that was one goal, was to get at least a 50 sealed. But I'm really happy with it. Downgraded in life to kind of focus on priorities since I did just get married 2 weeks ago, so I appreciate all the congratulations on media for that. Thanks for that support as well. But we got married and now we're pretty much planning on moving into a new home soon. So that's something else that we'll be working on. But I'll also be attending shows for the next few years still. So plan to still go to at least 8 to 10 cardio shows a year for the next few years to keep content coming on YouTube for you guys to enjoy on JacobViral with demos. It's just something I enjoy as a hobby, but I'm not going to go into a big wall build like I used to have. So that goes back to what I was talking about with the 415s build that I had. I would have, so I used to be doing like hair tricks, taking it to shows and doing demos and all of that with that, and doing a lot of tests and trials with a large build. But with budgets being cut for me, with expenses going into more priorities, I would rather have a smaller build. Still a pretty big build. It's pretty loud for a small no wall build, but it's just a hobby that I enjoy, and I'm glad to share it on my second channel, JacobViral. So a couple more build updates. So I'll focus on JacobViral as well. So shows this year have been really mild, just due to a lot of issues in the world. So I've only been to 5 or 6 shows this year. And there's a couple of videos I still got to post from each of those shows. If you're waiting on a specific build, of course, message me or let me know in the comments, and I'll be able to look into uploading that one as quick as I can. So make sure you guys comment suggestions you'll want to see on the channel. So if there's a specific thing that you want to see, I can post it on my second channel. My second channel is solely focused on non-demo base, more walk-arounds, focusing on cardio topics, my own build, and just personal vlogging. There's a lot of things that I could be able to do that I don't focus on with the main channel, JacobViral, that you guys are watching. So just go ahead and comment and let me know, or message me and say, hey man, I would like to see this or that, X, Y, and Z, and either I'll be able to do it or I'll get feedback from people that'll help teach me to be able to teach you guys. There's a lot of things in cardio that we have to learn still, at least I do. So that goes to suggesting videos and topics. So one other thing I wanted to mention before I end is I do plan to still focus on doing daily videos. So a lot of people were like, man Jacob, how long are you going to be able to do content daily for JacobViral? So as long as I have a demo video to post, I'm going to consistently post a demo video every day. It might not be the best quality, it might not be the best that you would expect from somebody that's been doing YouTube for a few years. I'm not a good editor, I just enjoy cardio and sharing it to you guys. But until I run out of videos, I'm going to keep sharing the demos, whether it's my build or it's builds that people share with me when I go to cardio shows. I enjoy it, I love the demos, whether I'm sitting in a build that I tap out in or I'm sitting in a build that I just enjoy a little bit of a bump. Single 10 in the back seat doesn't hurt me. I enjoy all systems. I've never tapped out before. That's one thing I had a lot of people ask is, have you ever tapped out before? Never done a tap out before. I've sat in a build before. You got to check it out on my channel if you haven't. Search loudest demo or loudest on my channel and you'll see there was a build I sat in. It was like 69s on music when you go over into port. That was probably my favorite demo I've ever had. But I'm not going to brag anybody's specific build, but that would be the loudest. I've seen a couple people suggest doing top 10 videos, so I might work on doing a couple of those, but I kind of keep it to where I'm not opinionated or focusing on a specific build to say, hey, this one's better than this one, because I feel like everybody should have their own view on a build and there shouldn't be any judgment. We're all base heads. We all enjoy the community of the base world, so we should never hate on anybody. So I'm glad to share people's builds and never criticize anybody. And that's kind of why I haven't done any kind of builds, specifically videos focusing on like a top 10 or a top 5, etc. So one second, let me make sure I'm not going too far in time. Okay, so I'm almost over. Try not to make the videos too long. That's the last thing I'll end this video with, is I try not to go more than a 10 to 12 minute video, maybe 15, maybe 7 to 8. It just depends on the video and the demo, but that's really it for the build update. Second channel, JacobViral 2. Subscribe, link in the description. JacobViral, my wife now, so we got married. So that's a big build update and announcement today. I wanted to announce everybody to know, hey, got married 2 weeks ago. So I appreciate the congratulations. Facebook and Instagram, JacobViral. Stay tuned on my second channel. I got a lot of build updates to come, as well as what I'm working on, and you'll see the past few months of what I've done with my build on there. And that's all I got, really. If y'all have any specific questions y'all want to ask me, just comment. I see everybody's comments, and I'm glad to answer anything that you guys ask, as long as it's something that I'm able to answer. If I don't know the answer, I'll direct you in the right direction, or I just won't reply, and somebody else will hopefully help you. So until next time, this is JacobViral out. Thanks for watching, everybody. What's going on, everybody? This is JacobViral, ending this video with a thank you for watching my videos. Every single day I have a daily cardio video I upload. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the video tomorrow.